Hello and welcome to How Hard Can It Be? Something a little bit different. Something that I was unaware I was going to be doing about 2 weeks ago. But as you can see, I am sat in a speedboat. Not just any old speedboat, I might say. This is a Shakespeare speedboat. That's as far as I've got when it comes to searching the history of this boat. And I think this is as rare as hen's teeth. So, why is it as rare as hen's teeth? Well, I've done some research on this boat already, and I cannot find at all any evidence of this particular shaped boat. The most distinctive part of the boat is the hump on the top of the bow end of the boat there. So a lot of these Shakespeare boats that are very similar in size and shape, not this particular one. And as you can see, it looks pretty original to me with this particular type of steering wheel. I'm guessing the date is sort of late 50s, early 60s, with the dials and everything else that goes with it. It's pretty unique in the sense that it is all, I would say 95% complete. So, as you can see by the steering wheel and the centre section, Ride Glide. That is an aluminium steering wheel, and I'm dating that. These are the only bits I can start to think about dating this particular boat, and that's probably early 60s. So, together with the centre section there, with the plastic light cream fascia with the Mercruiser on it, and the clocks, I think this boat is late 50s, early 60s. But I need your help because I cannot find another boat like this on YouTube, all the historic photographs, etc. I found similar colours in the boat itself. I know it's a 60s colour, but actually the shape of the boat and the shape of the hull, together with the other part of this boat that's quite rare, and that is the interior. Put your remarks and all your thoughts down underneath. I will be monitoring it, of course, and I would like to get to know a little bit more about the boat. So if John turns around and has a look at the inboard, the inboard is a Mercruiser, and it's an 80 horsepower unit, 4-cylinder. There is a few bits and bats that are missing off it. I've noticed that the starter motor is missing off it on the other side. There are a few important parts, such as the exhaust section is missing off it as well. Other than that, at this stage, I've only had the boat a few days, so I've checked the oil, and there is oil, and it's clean oil. Well, I'm saying it's clean. It looks like it's been used oil, which is good. So obviously it's not fresh. So I'm thinking that the boat's been used, the engine's been used, and there's something gone awry with it. I'm guessing it could be the outdrive section of this boat because quite a few parts of it are missing. I've had a little bit of success with the outdrive in establishing what mark that one was. Obviously, you can see that you're looking at the interior and the distinctive Shakespeare pattern on the interior, and these seats, they do look like they are 50, 60 seats.
These are bucket seats, aren't they?
They are, yeah. Gel coat wise, the only spider cracking that I can see is on these flexi bits over here. There's a little bit of spider cracking here, and on the back section, which John can't see from where he is. But generally, this gel coat's pretty good. I reckon this will buff up quite nicely. So I mean, I don't know quite what to do with the this exterior. I mean, as you know, I've got the 27 foot sticking its nose out of the warehouse over there, which has got to be completed before this even gets a look in. But I thought if I made a vlog about this boat, it gives people a chance to view it and give me some feedback on what they think this is, and whether they can help me find or locate parts or any specialists throughout the world so I can get this sorted. So there we go. So I think if John comes out the boat and takes a shot of the back end, because this is a distinctive part of dating the boat, people who know about these Mercruiser back ends will may be able to establish whether that dates it for me as well. As you can see, these are what came with the boat. These were not attached at the time of me taking over this boat. What I have been able to establish is this shape here tells me that it's very early. It's pre-Alpha 1 if I remember rightly. I don't know whether you can see that serial number. Okay, so, and that's the bottom half that attaches to it, of course. That goes on like so. So if somebody could help me establish whether A, I can get parts for it, or B, do I have to renew the whole lot and put fresh on, I don't know. But your thoughts and comments would be really, really grateful. So
Gratefully received.
Gratefully received, thank you, yes. So that, I think, wraps it up.
And much needed.
And much needed, yes. Yeah. So thank you for watching. It's not the norm, as you know, but I think it was something that needed to be put on because I desperately need to know some information on it. And we'll leave it at that. So it's a Shakespeare. It's late 50s, early 60s. You tell me what it's called. But I think this is rare as Hennessy.